So when you're in the intuitive industry, you become very sensitive to energy because we're all a bunch of witches and warlocks who are constantly casting energy at each other, light, love, darkness, etc. So when you're sensitive to energy, you have a tendency to cast calming energy at people. Like if I'm sitting in traffic and people are all amped up, I'll do ooh chokure, like I'll cast calming energy at them. Chokure is Reiki and it means de-amplify and amplify. But I'll do like chokure symbols to try to like calm them down. And you know, when I saw people protesting against Donald Trump, I was like, oh, chokure, negative energy, no. Light and love, that's what you want to cast. Law of attraction, peaceful, pray for him, power manifestation, right? Love and light. And I actually got schooled on that by the other side. The other side came forward and they said, no, Christine, no. Your opinion of what these protesters are doing is totally wrong. I'm like, what do you mean I'm totally wrong? I'm like, well, these protesters, they're angry. They have this negative energy, this hate. They're casting hate at Donald Trump, anger, and they look really mad. I'm like, I don't want to partake in that. That's just negative, low vibration action going on over there. No thanks. And the other side said, Christine, honey, what if we told you those protesters had our support, the angelic realm support, the divine support in being angry? I was like, what? Why on earth would these angry, negative, hateful people have the support of the angelic realm and they're protesting? And they said, well, Christine, for one reason and one reason only, because they are aligned with truth. And they said, Miss Pavlina, what have we been teaching you this entire time? What have we been saying this entire time? Universal energies will always rise up to support truth. So because these people who are pissed off at Donald Trump have aligned themselves with truth, they have universal energetic support in being angry and pursuing that cause, because they are pursuing truth, justice, what's morally right, what they feel in their heart and soul is correct and true. And so the divine said that these people have his support in being mad. He said it's fair. He said, I don't want anyone making these people feel ashamed of themselves for experiencing anger and hate. He said negative emotion is completely normal and human and natural in this case. He said people are getting screwed over left and right by the government. The government isn't listening to the people at all. So he said it's fair for them to be angry. It's fair. He said don't cast judgment at them for being angry. He said they should be. They should be. It's justified. And here's another interesting thing that he showed me. The divine showed me this. He showed me Donald Trump over here, and he has aligned himself with falsities and a separatist platform. So because Donald Trump has aligned himself with falsities, he has aligned himself with the dark. What happens when you align yourself with falsities? You broadcast that signal because thoughts are energy, emotions are energy, belief systems are energy. So with this guy, with the words he's speaking and the thoughts that he's thinking, that's energy. So he is attracting darkness to himself because he is not aligned with truth, the other side is saying. Now, these people over here, right, who are angry at him, and they just have like steam coming out of their ears, right? They're like pissed off. It's like, oh, steam. This person's like hair standing up. And you know what? This person is just like, I don't know, maybe they have like a pitchfork or something. They're just like, I'm going after you. Like pitchfork, you know, like a torch, right? And they're just going after this dude because they're so mad, right? Guess what the divine is saying? The negative emotion coming from these people Donald Trump elicited from them. He attracted, he evoked, he elicited this negative emotion from these people, thereby attracting this darkness to himself by aligning himself with the dark and with falsities. So do you know who the divine is holding responsible for your anger and your hate? Him. The divine is saying, well, Donald, I got news for you. You brought this on yourself. You attracted this to yourself by not aligning yourself with truth. Therefore, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give these people more support. These people are aligned with truth, so they now have forces of nature on their side to rise up and supporting them in pursuit of that truth. So now these people have energetic support and you don't. Which means you go down and they go up. Their purpose is served, they're listened to, the volume goes up because they have aligned themselves with divine intent. So the divine is just flat out saying, I'm here for you, dude. I am listening to you when your government isn't. I am here for you, I hear you, I see you, I know everything. Oh, and by the way, I see everything that's going on over here. So he's looking at him. So the divine's looking at him like, yeah, Donald, you can't really hide anything from me, dude. I see like everything that's going on. So he's looking at him, he's watching you guys, and he's like, all right, I support you guys because you're aligned with truth. So the truth is the light. The truth is the light. So even though they're mad and they've got this negative emotion going on where I'm pissed off, you are being supported in that anger. Your anger is warranted and it's supported because you care. If he stopped doing what he was doing, such as separating us out for each other, trying to kick people off of healthcare, and just aligning us with so much separation, discrimination, telling women what they can and can't do with their bodies, if he stopped doing that, we would stop hating him, right? So it's not that these are bad people, it's that they're pissed off at the circumstances. So, yeah, belief systems matter, man. The truth matters, what you say, what you do, your behavior. Abuse of power, oh, let's face it. That's another reason why these people are pissed off. You're in a position of power and you're screwing us over, dude. You sold us on all this stuff and didn't deliver. What are you doing? So abuse of power, I can't even tell you. The pet peeve of the other side. Don't do it. Don't do it. Animals don't have voices. Never abuse your power over your pet. Never abuse your power over animals. Or don't abuse your power over people. Huge no-no. Because he's watching and he sees what you're doing and he's giving you a big fat thumbs down. So he holds Donald Trump accountable for all the anger and the hate that's flying at him, saying that he attracted it to himself via the law of attraction. I myself made a video called Top 10 Reasons Why I Hate Mark Foster's Guts. And I was actually supported in doing that by the divine. Didn't 100% understand at the time, but it was very therapeutic and cathartic for me. The divine said, why are you mad at Mark Foster? Why do you hate his guts? And I said, because he's preventing people from listening to me. I have a very important message to deliver to people, and they're not listening to me. He cost me my credibility, and people aren't listening to me because of him. So he's basically grabbing onto my ankle and preventing me from saving people's lives. That's why I hate Mark Foster. And the divine said, right, you're aligned with truth. So he said that Mark Foster actually attracted my anger and hate to him as a result of his free will decision. So that's another thing the divine wanted me to let you know. We command universal energies with our free will decisions. Our free will decisions determine what we attract to ourselves energetically as a result of the law of attraction. If you make a free will decision aligned in truth, you attract positive energy. You make a free will decision aligned with falsities, you attract negative energy. So the divine is actually holding Mark Foster accountable for my hate towards him, saying that Mark Foster attracted, he evoked, he elicited that hate from you by not speaking his truth and negatively affecting you and ultimately the masses. So, see how that works, you guys? We command universal energies with our free will decisions, which is why it's so important for us to make free will decisions based in truth. So, sorry, Donald, you didn't. So, this goes beyond you, though, dude. It's not even your life purpose to be president. It was an egoic decision for you even to pursue the presidency. Your higher self doesn't even want to be president because he has no ego, so he doesn't even care Like if you go back to your old life, that's what your higher self wants. So you're totally off path, dude. So this goes way beyond your falsities. But anyway, so the other side wanted me to create this video letting you know that your anger towards Donald Trump is supported by the angelic realm and the divine, as counterintuitive as it seems to you. I was surprised too. I was surprised too by this message, but gotta step aside and be a clear channel. So that's what the divine had to say today. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.